Hey, what's going on? I'm excited to introduce this new effect plugin. It's called Wave, and this is the type of effect that I've been waiting for a minute now. It's really dope. I know you guys are going to love it. So before I say anything, I'm just going to go in and we're going to do a quick before and after example. I'm going to play the beat before the wave effect, then I'm going to play the beat after the wave effect, and then we're going to talk about what we can do with Wave. You can see how much more vibey, how much more, man, this wave effect just completely turned this sample here into a wave, man. It took it and made it a bed, like a texture, you know what I mean? Like a vibe, you know, just listen to the difference. All right, so as you can see, man, it takes samples and music and it kind of mushes them together, and it makes it like a wave of just texture and vibe, and you know what I mean. All right, so I'm just gonna go in and mess around with this thing. We're gonna go through some of the presets. So here we have the Wave plugin. We're going to do a quick overview of the interface. It's very simple. So you have three main filters here. All right, and we can turn these on and off using the on and off switch. You just click on the little light right there, and it turns on and off. All right, so we can activate each filter individually. Now pressing this little wavy button right here adds your movement to each filter. And this movement can be arranged into different patterns. And so right here, you're on 1/4 D. You can change it to 1/4 T, 1/8. All of the different tempo ranges. And this does sync with your host's tempo. All right. And so you can change the different patterns and frequencies at which these filters are moving, creating different waves. And so you can control them separately. And this gives you a very nice wave effect. And so to hear how that sounds. And so in the center here, we have the wave button. And let's say we turn on the third wave here, we'll be able to see how it controls, how intense that wave is. Up, down, and back up. Okay, that knob is basically the wave knob. It controls how big the wave is, how strong the wave is. All right, and you'll see this comes in handy. This is pretty dope, because sometimes you'll want a lot of that movement. Sometimes you want just a little bit, and it just adds such a touch. Now, over here, you have your effects. You can turn them on and off using these buttons right here on the interface. You have 6 main effects. All right, you also have a reverb and a chorus effect, so you have 8 effects in total. Now this little gear here gives you the ability to edit each effect in detail, and so we have a wave shaper, we have the sample rate, we have a multi delay, we have a convolution reverb. Okay, and that's turned on just like that. You have chorus, that's also turned on like that. So these are not on the interface, these are effects that are added on top of the 6 main effects. All right, so you also have phase, you have dynamics, and you have saturation. Now each effect has a symbol, and on the interface you'll see that you can turn them on and off by clicking its symbol. All right, and so it's very simple. And you also have the modulation on some effects. On the phase, you can modulate the phase, and you have the timing here. On the saturation, you can modulate that, and you can also modulate the sample rate, which is really dope. And it's a multi effect. You got here, you have a wave shaper. Here you can get into reducing the sample. You can oversample it. You can change the sample rate here. You can bit crush, you can add noise. You can do all kind of, coloring here. You got a phase, you got the dynamics. If something's getting out of hand, you can control it here, right here in the plugin. We got saturation, we got chorus here.